Hi everyone, my name is Alex, and today we're taking a look at the new Nintendo Direct. I'm a few minutes late, but let's get into it, I guess. Oh shit. No. There we go. So I'm kind of hoping for some Zelda news and to see more about Hollow Knight Silksong.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us.
So this is gonna be a new Fire Emblem.
With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end,
yeah, it seems
we
like
were victorious
that's
in
the case.
defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
It's gotta be a Fire Emblem game. Well, I did see him off, or like. And this should be the big boy direct that's gonna be this year. What mouth? Go back to Smash, you fool. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake! Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
The ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
Leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know.
one strike will decide it all.
So this is dealing with a lot of like spirits,
Please grant me
people
your
from other
strength.
games and stuff.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
And I wonder how many spirits there actually is gonna be. Oh, even a release date. Huh.
Hello, everyone.
And in January,
I'm
that's you.
Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you for your votes.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
That steelbook looks
Please look forward
fire,
to more
though.
information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
It takes two to tango.
That's gonna come out on Switch.
Cody and May's
Oh yeah, that
relationship
looks
is on the
reduced. Oof.
rocks, but it gets
Or is it
even
my
tougher
quality? No, it's not my
when they're
quality.
turned into dolls. Critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure.
Yeah, it's
Even
a
the
fun
bumpiest
game,
road can be traveled with someone by your side.
but they
Venture through
definitely had to
fantastical
reduce
worlds
the
filled with challenging experiences around every
look of the
corner.
game to get
In
it on the
addition to
Switch.
single system play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the same as
It Takes Two
On the other
launches
consoles.
on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
on the 4th. Yeah.
The forbidden story begins.
Wait, Fatal Frame?
帰ってくるの。両月と
I just saw a camera and I expected Fatal Flame. Now that's Yeah.
After mysteriously vanishing
Mask of
as
the
a
lunar
child,
eclipse.
Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
That's been a long while since I've heard about Fatal Frame.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Project Zero. Okay.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game. This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party.
She sounded
Expand
really
your
high
options
pitched
for
and
classes and
kind of
battle
annoying.
strategies. Even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories.
Like, I've never
and
played
special outfits.
Xenoblade. Or any of them. But
More
do
hero
think
and
they
gameplay
look
additions
sick.
will arrive in Wave 3.
they have really
Wave
interesting
2
characters
of the
too.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
It's only been
Get
out
drawn
a
into
few
these
months and
Nintendo
it's
Switch
already
games.
getting second wave of
Nautical
DLCs.
nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from the TV series, voiced by their original actors. That's it! Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
It actually looks pretty decent.
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March
What the
2023.
fuck?
This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous
Fire
rules
players.
in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch
So 6
early
people
next year.
is the max, I guess.
A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Its interconnected realms. to
Has
retrieve its
Tunic
missing
been released
pages.
yet?
Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
Oh yeah, it has.
Tunic launches on the Nintendo Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
So it got released like half a year ago.
New intel has arrived for these front mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 front mission games are storming in.
Yeah, this is not a game I
In
would.
the sequel, It's a Wonderful Life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Story of Seasons.
Welcome back to Forgotten Valley. Here, you'll manage a farm passed down to you by your father. You might even meet your future partner and start a family.
Wait, what? You
In
can
this
even do that
installment,
in the game?
Those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies a story of seasons. A
There seems
Wonderful
like a
Life
lot of
launches on
stuff you can do in
Nintendo
that
Switch,
game.
Summer 2023.
Splatoon. Didn't it just release?
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Probably fun. Oh, Gear.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the
That's
lookout
good.
for more info in the future.
Even though it just released.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Didn't even want to give us the answer.
Next, please take a look
His
at this.
answer. Square Enix. The Octopath Traveler 2. Okay.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Travelers.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict.
It looks pretty cool though.
Bloodshed.
I haven't played the first one.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action
looks so
differs
stylized.
between day and night.
It's kind of beautiful.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
I was thinking, wait, 8?
2 launches on Nintendo
But it makes
Switch,
sense with the fucking
February
title.
24th, 2023.
Launching in February. Okay.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix. Let's see some more headlines.
Oh yeah, please show us.
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm.
Fae
Cultivate
Farm.
your homestead. And
There's like a
forge
lot of these
everlasting
games now
friendships in this
coming out.
farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops.
With
Face off
magic.
against mischievous foes. And
Even
explore
combat.
the enchanted realms of Azoria. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
So it kind of just seems like Cult of the Lambs,
Magic
but
awaits
taken the
in
complete
Fae Farm,
opposite way.
launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
Being nice instead of
It's a musical
Horrible.
blast from the past.
dark.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total.
Oh shit, that's a lot.
Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music. In
Sounds
addition,
kinda fun.
2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series.
Even paid
Nier
DLC.
series,
Oh.
Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs.
God damn. That's a lot of songs.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
And Mario Rabbids.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries.
What do they have a Roomba
Find
with them?
coins, unlock hidden
And why is it
paths,
flying?
and help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles.
I was
After
expecting
each
some
quest or
insane
battle, your team
base
will
booster.
earn rewards and get stronger. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end
fucking
to the
Roomba.
darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now
Okay.
on Nintendo eShop. Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to
There's
chat
so
with
many
the locals,
RPG
cultivate crops,
games now.
and care for monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also transform
That and
into
farming
a
games.
monster? Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Even the transformation attacks looks way better than Balan Wonderworld or whatever it's called.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future. More Nintendo 64 games are on the way.
Oh.
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
Oh, that's cool.
Mario Party 2.
Oh, I see. So we're getting a lot of Mario
Party
Parties.
3. Pokemon Stadium.
Oh. Did we get XD Gale of the
Pokemon
Darkness
Stadium
too?
1080 snowboarding.
Huh, maybe not.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an
The
active
Pokemon Stadium is gonna be
Switch
so
Online
high.
Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Is this gonna be Zelda? No, it's Samus. But with a James Bond intro. Oh, it's just James Bond, Goldeneye. With online play.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
That's kind of fun.
Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this
I thought it was the end of the
RPG.
live stream.
Perform
Not
over
the end of
100 types
the
of daily tasks to build character
Nintendo
and
64
deepen your
games
relationships
coming out.
with the locals later today. A
There's
malfunction
so many
causes you
RPG
to
games I
crash
spaced
land
out
on a
for that
strange
one.
planet.
Goddamn.
Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game.
Factorio, okay.
Scour the planet for materials. Then build machines to refine them into various resources. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her
Ib?
parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena.
Okay.
until one particular piece draws her in.
That's an old ass.
Will she be able to
Oh,
safely
indie
return
game.
to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
Huh, that's
Mario
interesting.
Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the
Oh.
roster are Pauline, a
Ooh.
physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy.
Yeah, don't understand why he wasn't there
Plus,
before.
more gear and another stadium are being added.
Ah, good.
The second free update launches this month.
This month, okay.
The final summer begins.
I feel like Diddy Kong should already be in the game, but Pauline is a good addition.
想像しいあの夏が始まるそんな予感が
This is Alteria or
When
whatever.
strange islands
Atelier.
suddenly appear,
Yeah.
Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG. New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands.
さあ行くわよ
Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th,
Alchemist of the
2023.
End sounds like a sick title. That's also in February.
Wave 3 is on the way.
There's a lot of shit happening in February.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour.
I wonder when they're gonna do Mario Kart 9. But that's not probably gonna be
Gardens
before
from Mario Kart
the next
DS.
console.
3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
But at this point,
DLC
should they
for the
just
Mario
keep
Kart 8 Deluxe game
adding
launches
stuff
this
to
holiday.
Mario Kart 8?
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Oh. Oh yeah, they were
Free
adding
update,
golf.
Golf will be added.
21 holes.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time.
How's
on
that
the
gonna be
same course
online?
in survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little
That's a
longer.
little bit disappointing. But
Next,
well.
we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while.
Ha.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
hi Miyamoto.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Okay.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both.
That's
Today,
good to
I'd
hear.
like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin.
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device
yeah.
game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
They haven't had enough players, I guess.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that Pikmin are all around you. I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
I've never
You'll
heard of
also see the
anyone
number of
actually
steps
playing
you've
this
taken
game.
that day.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Pikmin? It's actually Pikmin. Straight up Pikmin 4.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
How long is this one? Oh, it's gonna be like 40 minutes.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Some more Just Dance.
Can you survive the season of death?
Sounds
You cultivate a
really
peaceful
menacing.
farm life in the village of Lethe.
But another farming game.
The season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch.
It's nice to see them
November
still
4th.
do demos.
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Bayonetta.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her
Spoiler
best friend.
alert. God damn.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others. To
But these
fighting
games
for the
seem
world.
so fucking wild.
Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta
But I've just
and fight
never
alongside her include the
Gotten
journalist
to
Luca
play them.
and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon
Fantastic.
summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits in Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
October
Pre-orders
28th.
are available now
What else
on
was there
Nintendo
that day?
eShop. A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa. Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this
Sounds like
corporate-controlled
Europe. I don't know.
metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Geen code, okay.
What?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt
Seems
to
like a
hinder your
wild
progress
game.
during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Not sure if I'll play it, but
Enter the village if you dare.
oh, hey.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and
I've
his
yet to
four
play that
fearsome
game.
lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch.
So
October
you're just
28th.
streaming it from the cloud, I guess.
You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd this year.
I've never tried the cloud versions of any of the games that's out. I don't know how well it runs on the Switch. But goddamn,
Action-packed lineup of Nintendo
we get
Switch
Lady
games.
Dimitrescu. I think that's how it is.
Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this
On the
kung fu
Switch.
action brawler.
So Sifu
Fall
is
in
releasing on
combat,
Switch.
and you'll get older and weaker. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
I guess at an old age you would be super OP.
Experience
so it'd be
the
hard to
events
fail.
leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG.
Crisis Core.
An updated combat system and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion
Sounds like some
launches on
Doom
Nintendo
soundtrack.
Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat
new bullet
multiple
hell.
enemies of the same color for a chain bonus. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Recruit a team of
I think that's the
shipwrecked
first
heroes
game
and make your way out of a
that's
derelict
launching
space
today.
station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's
And a
not as easy
roguelike.
as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Sounds like a little fun game.
The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo
Oh.
Switch.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd soon embarks
I've
on a
played one of
journey
these,
with
but what
Colette,
did-
the
which
current
one did I
chosen
play?
one and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG.
I tried
The one
Berseria,
aristocrat, Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her
and I
emotions
played the
after
one
an
before,
experiment.
Berseria.
Presea. Other ally. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Ooh, more Kirby.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
A remake? A remaster?
One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar. To help Magalore
That's
return
one I
to his home
kinda wanna
planet,
play.
Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut.
A
Blast
mecha copy?
foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local
He
play
looks
for up
so
to 4 players
powerful.
on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as
Look at
Kirby
him go.
while using their favorite copy abilities.
Okay, good. They can play as Kirby and not
There's also a
Voldy.
collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers. And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
So when we getting Kirby Mario Party?
An adventure of deluxe
Oh shit, he got
proportions
eaten.
awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system
Also in February.
24th,
What the fuck?
2023. Shop.
Well, that's the third game launching in February.
As part
On
of Kirby's
24th.
30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
March
We
is gonna
hope
be
you're
so
looking
fucking
forward
busy.
to this game.
With
Thank you for
Destiny 2
watching
Lightfall 2.
today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement. Please
Okay,
take a look.
this gotta be Zelda. Or Silk Song. Ah, it's gotta be Zelda. It is Zelda. Yeah, that's Bo Collins. Now is the question, do we get a release date? It looks so interesting. Huh. Oh, what the? We can need a title. Tears of the Kingdom. Release date? I'm guessing that's 12th of May. Yeah, it has to be. Okay, so that's a long time. So coming out on Friday the 12th in May. It's gonna be a long wait, but if it is just a little bit close to how good the Breath of the Wild was, then it's completely fine. And it's totally worth the wait. So I actually got to see somewhat of what I hoped for. We have yet to see Silk Song. Or just get any information about Silk Song. Which I also noticed that I got recommended a gameplay trailer from 3 fucking years ago. Apparently Silk Song is gonna drop before June 23rd. Apparently I missed that date. Gives me a long time to play it. So I guess I'll play the first one. Which I'm gonna do at some point. Although that might not be until next year. Because there's so much shit releasing. And October is gonna be full of horror games. And then November is gonna be Pokemon and God of War. So yeah, at some point I want to play Hollow Knight on the channel. But I just don't know when. So I'm gonna end this one here. And then I will probably post it as a video too. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.